Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Jake Warntjes with Biozyme. Jake, I want to thank you for being here this morning. Biozyme is no stranger to Superior Livestock Auction or our auction room. I know you guys always have a presence at our away sales, and you guys do make it down to our Fort Worth sales, and so I want to appreciate or thank you for that. I know Superior Livestock really appreciates that. But let's go right into it. Let's talk about Biozyme. I know one of the things we want to touch on is why it's so important for producers to focus, what they should focus on during weaning time. So tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, yeah, Kirby, thanks for having me on. And, one of the things that we talk about with weaning, and I think anyone in this room will tell you, is it's important just for a smooth transition. And you want those calves to go to feed immediately. You want to keep any digestive upsets at bay and just make sure that, any stress, any health issues, we keep those at bay. And we're doing everything we can for the calves, when at weaning time. And just, it's something that sounds simple, but there's so much that goes into it, just making sure they have a smooth transition to the next step.
Well, speaking of so much that goes into it, I know nutrition's important and a good mineral program. I know a lot of times when we're out doing American Ranchers, we talk to commercial producers, we talk to the seed stock guys, and they talk about how important it is to have a good mineral program and to have just really focus on nutrition. So tell us about that and how VitaFirm has kind of partnered with Superior to allow producers to take part in that.
Sure. That's one of the things that, we're really proud of is our partnership with Superior, and it's something that, we appreciate everything your team does for us. It's one of those things that, there's so much immunity that comes from gut health, and so an important mineral program just in terms of keeping stress at bay and, like I said, keeping digestive upsets at bay. It's something that, if we've got those cattle on a good mineral program and we've got their gut healthy, they're going to have a smooth transition and they're going to be able to do everything they need to for the producer.
I know you've grown up in the livestock business and you've evaluated cattle a lot, and so you've seen the differences. So I was just recently talking to our auctioneer, Ralph Wade, about, he had some cattle on the Gain Smart program, and he really was trying to hit it home why producers should take part. They should, spend a little more money in the beginning so they get more money when it's time to sell.
Sure. Yeah, one of the things, we always hit on with the Gain Smart and the VitaFirm programs is, you may be spending a little bit more money in the beginning, but you're going to get more out of those cattle. You're going to see them gain more. You're going to just see them stay healthier. We've talked to guys that they've got cattle on the Gain Smart program, and they're not having to doctor these cattle nearly as much, and that's something that really hits home with these guys. And so I think that's really important, just to know that, when these cattle are on a good mineral program and they're healthy, they're going to get a lot more out of them.
And that's the most important thing, because we want to bring top dollar for these guys when they're selling their calves. I want to thank you for being on here this morning. And when we return, Steve Harrison with 44 Farms. Stay with us.